Does a trust void a will? No, but it overrides a will. And so when you're talking about a will, it determines how you're going to be handling assets that are in your personal name when you pass away, and they go through the probate process. When you set up a trust, you're transferring ownership of the assets out of your name into the name of the trust. And so when you pass away with the assets inside of a trust, the trust will allow those assets to avoid the probate process and then be distributed per that trust document. And so let's say you have a house listed on your will, and then you set up a trust for your house. You will be transferring the ownership of that house into the revocable trust, and then the trust owns that property, so the will is no longer valid for how to handle that property that's inside of the trust. But the will is still going to be relevant for any assets that you forget to put inside of your trust. So let's say you set up the revocable trust, put some of your assets in there, and then you forget to set a designated beneficiary on their retirement account. That retirement account will dump into your estate during the probate process and will be distributed per that will. And so it does not override a will, but it makes it void for the assets that you've listed on the will that you're putting inside of a trust. If you want help setting any of this up, click the link in the bio, fill the form, and schedule a time to talk some more our team.